We did not see any outbursts. We didn't see anything from the families, any emotion inside the courtroom. You said that was good because obviously the judge is trying to maintain order. But from your experience as a prosecutor and a judge, what kind of emotions are running through those families?
Yeah, so they're having to keep everything inside. This is all new to them. It's not new to the court, to the attorneys. They see it all the time, so you get a little numb to it. This is all new to them. They're trying to, make sense of it all. How does this help them? How does this recognize their loved ones? And it was a pretty stale event, I would think, for them. All we heard from the murderer was yes, that's it. You heard from the prosecutor. You never heard from the victim's family, which is understandable, but they will be heard from at the sentencing, which I'm glad to hear was not immediately today, but at a later time.
We are hoping to hear from the families today, but that may not be the case. Understandably, they're dealing with a lot of emotions, and as you mentioned, they will have their chance to speak in court during the sentencing. It's possible that we hear from Bryan Kohberger in the sentencing process as well, correct?
That's right. The defendant has an absolute right of allocution, which is to give a statement to the court about the crimes. So he has that ability, he has that right. He also has the right to say nothing.
And because of that, because there is a chance he says nothing at all, as you pointed out, he only basically said yes in today's hearing. We did not see any sort of emotion from him, seemed pretty cold, although clear-headed. Does that, we talked a lot before we got to this hearing about the families and seeking a motive in this case, trying to figure out why such a heinous act took place. Is it likely we'll never find out?
We don't know what he's going to say. We do know he wasn't required to explain or provide that detailed statement today, which I suppose is unfortunate. So we simply don't know. We heard the prosecuting attorney give a forensic summary of the case, which is unusual. We don't do that in the state of Washington by and large.
And that was when he was just laying out all of the facts in the case, right?
Yeah, but that focused, of course, on identity of the perpetrator. Didn't focus on the intent, the motive, the whys. So you had the who, but you don't have the why. And I bet you that's the main thing that the families want to know.